So what is a fear in itself? I was thinking about like how to start this video, and I just came to ask, I had to ask myself, what is a fear? A fear is just a story you tell yourself. It's like a worst case scenario story. And the last time I checked on this channel, and specifically when we're manifesting, we're not wanting worst case scenarios. We're actually, I think, using manifestation, as I always say, as a power, like almost like a superpower, that we have the potentiality to increase the quality of our lives. If I'm not mistaken, that's my personal view. If you don't like that idea, then guys, definitely turn on this video. But if you do like that idea and we want to talk more about it, then welcome to my channel. My name is, of course, Bianca, and this is Conscious Creation. With me, Conscious Creation, we talk about everything over here: law of assumption, law of attraction, but also the beautiful law that is spirituality. That includes you being a human being, having a spiritual, conscious experience. I had a couple of questions about my membership. I'm just going to quickly do two announcements, guys. Please, if you are a member on my channel, please check the community tab. Even if you're not a member on my channel, guys, you can see in the community tab when the affirmation saturation sessions are happening. For example, this Saturday, 7 p.m. Central Eastern Summer Time. And for the Q&As, it varies. I thought I would do this week Thursday. I'm traveling in Greenland, got a hike, I've been out this Sunday at 11:30, but I posted that 2 days ago. So please check the community tab every single week. That'll be posted there. If you do need any help with your manifestation, of course, you guys know that the 20% sale is ending this week or at the end of July. So if you want to get in for the next month, you need to book already, because it's going up to my usual prices as of next week. That's only if you want the one-on-one support. Otherwise, the membership is great. Otherwise, just watch my content. All right, guys. So fears in manifesting, and will they manifest? Well, firstly, you need to understand, who are you? Are you your thoughts, or are you consciousness, and are you infinite, having this human experience? You from my perspective, you have this body, you have this face, you have this thing, this physical being, which is one part of you anyway, that you have borrowed in this lifetime, right? And the fundament of everything in life, whether it's a thought, whether it's physical, is vibration and energy. So let me give you an example. I was thinking about this video, as I said, what am I going to talk about? And it was fears. And I thought about something when I was walking down the street. I was carrying a pizza, and I looked at a kid and I started thinking very negatively, like, oh, what if I push that kid over? Or what if I push that kid over? And I'm a human being, right? I'm not like a manifesting God. I'm not like, oh, I've manifested my SP. Oh, I've manifested a house. Oh, I've manifested my first million. Oh, I manifest trips around the world. I'm perfect. No, I'm still a human having some negative thoughts sometimes. And I put this to the test, and I was like, Bianca, that's fucking weird. Like, why would you want to tip the kid over? It's in Greenland, so they like push them along. And I was like, dude, like, that is a thought that came in your head, something ridiculously stupid. Like, stop it. Unless you're crazy and you want to keep going into that spiral of like putting the attention onto being a weird like kid basher or something. That's like ridiculous. Very stupid example, guys, but this can go in like multiple ways as well with like a specific person. If you're constantly thinking that your SP is with another person, then you're obviously attached to an idea that is worst case scenario, rather than attaching yourself. If you're going to attach yourself to something anyway, which we don't really want to do as manifestors anyway, we want to be in the vortex. We want to be abundant with or without SP. We want to be abundant, like with or without SP, I mean in the 3D reality, because manifesting in itself, guys, is all about the internal work. Manifestation is, in sense, look, if you knew that you had your specific person right now in this given moment, and you were living the life of your dreams, you wouldn't be fearful of shit. You would literally be living your life, and you would be feeling good. And that is how you get rid of fears. The fears can only be thoughts in your mind that you tell yourself. They're stories. The fear is just a story of a worst case scenario that's going to happen. And what the old version of self is, the version that's very comfortable, the version that we know since we're children, the version that we know that protects us from like actually dreaming, actually pretending, and actually wanting to get, you know, the best life ever, is trying to protect us over here. It is literally a disguise that holds us back. So as a manifestor, you need to be strong enough to see those negative thoughts and understand that you are consciousness, right? Imagine yourself as God. Imagine yourself as consciousness. Imagine yourself as a queen, a king. Imagine yourself as whoever the fuck you want to be. And you have the potentiality, and you have the potential as that, let's say you're consciousness, right? And there's a multiverse, and there's all different vibrations. So there's like the center of the universe here, and all different vibrational like lines that go out. I'm just thinking on the spot, guys. Every single line that goes out from this consciousness, these vibrational rays, are different versions of yourself, right? So with that stupid example that I gave of me as consciousness there, and kicking the kid over that they would fall over, like if I wanted to be crazy and continue to like focus on that line that was going there talking about like me pushing over a kid, eventually I would manifest that, because my dominant thought is now that idea, that ridiculous idea of like me being just weird. Whereas if I understand that I'm consciousness and I have all these different lines around me and all these different versions, then I notice, okay, as a human being, I'm just a human being. I'm having this experience right now. Let's choose another reality and go on that train of thought over here, because at any given moment, I can only think about one thing really at a time, right? But the problem is, and that's why I do the challenge as well for you guys who are doing the manifesting, is it the morning miracle manifesting challenge? So you guys are understanding how important it is to meditate, how important it is to do breath work. Because when you actually calm the fuck down, when you actually just like calm and be like relaxed in this state, you feel good, you believe you're like worthy, you feel effortless, you feel gorgeous, you feel relaxed, then you know that you have the potentiality, again, I've said potentiality so many times today, guys, but you know that you have the potential to be, do, choose, and redirect your thoughts. And remember, as I said at the beginning of this video, your thoughts are not you. Your thoughts, guys, are not you. Your feeling state, guys, if you want to do something crazy, do Vipassana meditation, like retreat, go silent retreat for 10 days, 20 days, 30 days. You will realize that everything is energy. You will realize that everything is sensation, and everything starts from a feeling. So you might have a tingling sensation, you might have a hot sensation, you might feel like resentment inside of you, and then the resentment goes up into your brain, and then your brain starts to think thoughts, and some of them are negative, some of them are positive, some of them are negative. And then most of the negative, fearful ones are coming over here and they try to protect you. And as a manifestor, you're going over here trying to like manifest your SP. And it's this constant battle. And I'm just like, come back and realize you're consciousness and there are infinite realities. Do you understand? So what are your fears? Your fears are just the stories that you're telling yourself of a worst case scenario. So you're either going to choose as a manifestor, and that's what we do in this channel. Like if you have decided to manifest a better life for yourself, then yeah, okay, have a negative thought here, there, once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day, but give it no attention. Why would you do that? Like, maybe you want to write in the comments, guys, why would you want to actually give your negative thoughts any kind of attention? Tell me in the comments, like, guys, write me in the comments, why would I give my negative thoughts any attention? I'm not talking about pushing your negative thoughts to the side, because again, for the 50th time in this video, we are human beings, right? We're spiritual entities having a human experience. And sometimes, yeah, we're a little bit weird and a little bit fucked up, but that's okay. Realize, accept, and just nudge the thoughts. It is that simple. Why would you constantly want to be thinking about a worst case scenario? Unless you want to do that, unless you want to manifest the worst case situation, I really urge you, if you're in that situation, to calm down, breathe, realize that I am, the power of I am, I feel good. I believe, you know, that this is possible. Breathe into that, feel that, and allow yourself the satisfaction. Allow yourself the true satisfaction, the easiness of that feeling to then transpire to your thoughts, to allow your thought then to be effortless, easy, relaxed. And then if you choose to affirm, it becomes easy. If you choose to do different techniques, it becomes easy. Do you understand? All right, guys, I hope this video helped. I had a few questions that one today. If you do need help with your manifestation, of course, if you do need one-on-one support, all of my contact info is below in the description. And I would really recommend, if you are really interested in actually taking your manifestation to an advanced level, I don't just do affirmations. I don't just do, you know, techniques. I really go to the nitty-gritty of actually people who want to change their life, and they're disciplined as well. I give you this content, guys, because I want you to change your lives. Yeah, I want you to not go on the same pothole as I did when I was on my manifesting journey to get everything and more. So guys, thank you so much for being here. If you're obviously still here, then you loved this video. I would really appreciate a hit, like, share, and of course subscribe. This content is just amazing, guys, and I'm really looking forward to an amazing year. See you in the next video. Bye.